All
Okay.
right.
One, let's go. Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? This top tier radio podcast. I'm your host, TT
Top tier.
Casanova.
It's
These are the cast members, and today we're on the second episode, and this is actually live, so mess ups will be fucking caught in the camera. So I'm begging y'all, please don't do nothing crazy unless you want to caught on camera. So, and
skip everybody, bro.
everybody, I gotta warn everybody. So straight up. We're gonna start it off with this episode of Speak Your Truth. First question is, do you think the government is lying about something? And if so, what about? Go in full detail, starting with whoever wanna talk first.
Hell yeah. Government most definitely lying about a lot of shit, bro. Like, I ain't even finna sugarcoat it. Cause like, bro, in my opinion, it's a lot of stuff out here that people don't fucking know about and the government won't tell nobody about.
Agree.
I can't really
I agree.
you know how these podcasts work. You say the wrong shit, you get fucking demonetized and shit. But like dead ass, like it's a lot of shit these folks out here lying about. And it's fucking weird because everybody catching it. That's the funny part about it. They trying to lie about some shit that everybody already been caught on to.
Especially about the extraterrestrials, like the UFOs and shit, and it's much more proof of that. But they're still lying, saying that it's nothing like that. Even Donald Trump said it was extraterrestrials.
I mean, he did create that. Remember that thing that he created? That everyone was laughing about that, like space army or something.
You talking about space?
Yeah, that was crazy. I thought it blew my mind.
Some people say that areas like Area 64 or 61, Area 61, I believe. Some people,
51.
51, sorry, Area 51. I done put 10 digits on the shit, my bad. But Area 51, some people say that it's like blocked out so you can't even astral project there. How y'all feel about that?
Man, bro, whatever it is,
oh, we got some news. So one of the influencers said they're more than welcome. They're more than happy to join the podcast, but they can't at the moment because they're at work. So later on, they want to. If we could.
Understandable. Yeah.
Girl, we on live stream.
We can pop another one still. We can pop another one. You do know that's live, Augury.
What is shot?
Yeah, I was bored, so.
Yeah, but not like this here. It's supposed to be folks out here lying about. If you think about it, bro, y'all want to know something crazy? NASA used to study the ocean before it started going to space.
Yeah, I know.
And they was like after searching like 5% of the ocean, if it was down there, they was like, yeah, nah, we finna go to space next.
I was gonna say, can you cite any sources to this, or is this publicly known?
It's like multiple sources of it. You just gotta go search for it. Like I can't give you sources off the top of my head because like I looked into this like maybe 5 years ago.
Yeah. Okay. I can feel you. Yeah.
So I can't just remember off the top of my head. But like dead serious, that was like even NASA said it itself. That was like they used to study the oceans at first. They was originally like trying to study the ocean because don't nobody know what's out there. And it's like the vast majority of the planet Earth is nothing but water. It's a big fucking sphere of water, bro. And niggas was like, they got 5% of it, and they found something they wasn't supposed to find, so they switched the topic and went straight to space.
Yeah, I was gonna say I definitely heard certain stories. I remember seeing a few Instagram clips. I can't remember the Instagrammer's name because it was happened a few months back, but I definitely remember seeing a few Instagram clips about how I believe there was this one guy that had worked with, I believe, either deep sea diving, water, or the government. Either way, I know he had something to do with government officials figuring out something with the water. He had said that when he went down there, that he found a literal whole other fucking sea. Like he found that there was like a puddle with more water inside of it.
I heard about that.
And yeah. Like when he tried to jump into it, he couldn't go into it. I believe that was the story.
So basically,
Hold on, go ahead. Aguri has something to say. Go ahead.
wasn't the one that had like it was a river inside of ocean?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
No. The most controversial one is where they said they explored the ocean again, right? They went and explored the ocean again, and they found a whole underwater oasis that led to a whole nother thing, bro. And I'm like, that was like, it's potentially dinosaurs and some more up in there, and I'm like, hey,
bro.
Have y'all heard about the theory of Agartha? Go ahead.
I think that's another thing that the government is lying about. Because I've been doing my research, especially up on the reptilian humanoids, and when they said that they think that reptilians are actually evolved dinosaurs, but it's only one species and they're called truths, and they think that they're evolved. It was actually a whole case with the scientists, and they assassinated the scientist when he spoke up about it.
Oh,
Hold
you
on,
know,
hold on.
like there was
Oh, go ahead.
actually speaking about like government and like killing people and stuff. You know, there's actually just something going on. Is that something in my page? Anyways, something going on in my city. And we were in like basically, you know, these people in the community, in my community and in my neighborhood were talking, saying like somebody might, you know, die because over I guess districts or something because they're changing the districts. And I mean people try to kill, you know, people close to my family members as well over some land. So, I mean, I feel like the government is definitely hiding stuff. Like
I can
like
definitely
it
say
but
that
like
because
the
what
thing
happens to
is
these? Go ahead.
but like the thing is, everywhere else in like outside the United States, everybody believes in these things. Everyone believes in mermaids. Everybody like if you
Yeah, I know
go
a few
like let's say
Haitians that do shit.
yes, because
Yeah.
like mermaids are literally real. If you go to the Caribbean, everyone in the Caribbean, they're real. If you go to Latin America where the ocean is at, and you talk to the black people, they know it's real. Cause like my mom, she taught me how to swim so they don't snatch me up.
Yeah, it's
If you
serious
want
out there, man.
gold, they will snatch you up.
Serious. I heard about one time there was this boy and this older man on a cruise ship. They were they told him not to go out at night, not to go out at night. Little boy, fucking being a badass kid, went out at night, and I believe there was an adult there with him. And basically, they saw this like this. They called it a merman, but it was this aquatic like being that came up out the water and just and scared the fuck out of those people. And they just, you know what I'm saying? They just ran back to basically feeling like, holy shit, we just got the piss scared out of us by a merman. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that shit it exists, man. I've heard a lot of stories from some of my Haitian friends about that shit. Man, I'm telling you, don't be a fool out here thinking you could just jump into any motherfucking water and some shit ain't down there waiting on you. If NASA, the motherfuckers who claim they can go past the whatever the fuck is holding us in this bitch to go to space, and they didn't fully discover what's below us, they just dipped to go to, yeah, there's something fucking wrong there. I don't care. If nigga, there is levels in the sea that is so fucking dark, it looks like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's levels like that. But go ahead.
This is the biggest question though. Alright, so with the government hiding everything, do you believe that, you know, some of the creatures that people claim or people say is an actual thing, like, let's put it this way, you know, Cthulhu. Everybody knows about Cthulhu.
Fuck yes, I grew up having nightmares about that bitch.
They supposedly
Wait, who?
covering Cthulhu.
Cthulhu or Cthulhu is like this octopus man. It was this game around a Cthulhu, and I believe there was this cult that worshipped him because he was immortal.
The name of the cult was Code of Cthulhu, literally. And everybody within discovering 5% of the ocean, they found this chamber with something locked in it under the water. And like, this is how you know it's something sketchy going on when it come down to the water flow. Cause like, dead serious, you had motherfuckers out here who was trying to devote their life to searching and finding shit in the water. Niggas still ain't touched the fucking Bermuda Triangle. Like, if I'm being 100 with you, can't nobody explain the Bermuda Triangle. And then the crazy fact of the matter is that motherfucker moves. Like it moves
hold
around.
on. I remember hearing shit about the Bermuda Triangle. My question is, what do y'all know of it? Because I never really delved into the Bermuda Triangle.
Okay, so basically, the Bermuda Triangle is the #1 hotspot in the middle of the ocean. Well, it's not even in the middle of the ocean. It's literally off the Pacific, and like the Pacific is close to Hawaii, like other spot in America. And they was like, whatever goes in that motherfucker, don't come out.
Oh, so like a
Shit.
black hole in the ocean.
No, it-
Damn,
Black
that
hole
would be
is
very close though to the description though, as above, so below.
like literally is as you think it is, bro. It's a specific part of the water people will go into by accident because they don't know nothing about it, and if they do, they try to go around it to avoid it, or they try to go like to the edge of it, so they go straight in and go straight out, and niggas still disappear. Like that's the crazy part about it.
Didn't
And
you find like black holes in the ocean?
I
What
believe
Yeah.
that.
I feel like the ocean honestly is like what space is outside of this fucking world. I honestly do.
basically, it's
I
not
don't
even a
think the Earth is round. I think it's the shape of a can. And like when you go down deep enough into the ocean, you're gonna be in space, but you're gonna like I don't know how to describe it. I seen that one movie before. He was in like a globe or whatever, and he went deep enough into the ocean. He came falling out of the sky. I think that's what we live in. I don't think we live in a cone or a circle or a round rock. I think we live in the actual like sphere.
That's the thing. Also,
I mean,
to mention
it's
that.
technically-
Go ahead.
It's technically not a black hole. So basically, what the Bermuda Triangle is, it's like it's a ball of spiritual energy that allows stuff to enter and come out. But when they enter, they don't go in. They don't come out the same way they went in. So let's put it this way. You know how Bill Cipher is, and you know how Bill Cipher was in Gravity Falls, right?
Yeah.
So it's basically like
Gravity
Like-
Falls got a lot of shit in it, man.
Oh God, bro.
A lot.
bro, that's basically how the Bermuda Triangle is, except for nobody can explain where the stuff went. They're not trying to. They want to try to figure out like what it happened, how it happened. They just let it happen.
No, can you mute your mic if you're gonna play your music? Thanks.
I was
So
gonna say, since Aguri might have to leave early, let's go ahead and get to the second question. We're talking about the Bermuda Triangle and these races and the extra shit that's inside and outside of the Earth. My question is, like, do y'all believe in reptilian humanoids, and if so, what about them?
Okay, let me get started on this. I have a very reliable source that I would not name because if I would name this person, I probably could die. I know someone very, very close to the family, like to the like queens and stuff. So he basically said them, they're,
Oh shit!
no. Because this is the thing, bro. This is the thing.
They have the CIA
Bro,
has
this is how I
files on it.
figured out reptilians
Oh,
are an
wow.
actual thing, bro. This is how I figured out reptilians are an actual thing. So I have a baby brother, right?
Mhm.
I can't say. I'm not gonna say his name, but I had a baby brother. The way his face is made, it's not made like a regular human face. Like if you look at him, like the certain, like around his eyes are very, very dark. And it looks like
Wait.
it look like he got scales.
Oh.
It look like he got scales around his eyes and whatnot. And like the way his face is shaped like how what's his name? Reptile from
Spider-Man.
Mortal Kombat. That's like the facial structure that he has. Except for it's flat. It's like flat and pushed in. And
I think
It's kinda-
reptilians are real, but I don't think they're based around race. They keep saying black people is draconians and reptilians and stuff. I don't think it's based on race. You know how there's breeds of dogs?
Yeah.
Nobody says dog is white when it has straight hair and it's a white dog. Nobody calls it Caucasian,
Yeah.
I feel like that's
Shit,
what
I do.
reptilians are.
Shit.
I feel like there's different types of species of reptilians. They're not actual like us. They're actual animals that look human-like.
Hold on. Aguri said something that caught my
Okay, so this
attention.
is-
She said something that caught my attention
Like,
about a phrase earlier. Wait. She said that someone close to, I'ma just say, the throne is like they admitted it. Like, did they come out of their mouth admit it, or did they allude to it? There's always like a little bit of a difference there.
Okay, so basically what happened was I was in Honduras talking to my mom, reptilians is real, in front of and the dude's white. So, yeah, like there's a bunch of white people that go to Honduras, so but I know her personally. Um, so came in. I was like, yeah, like I was talking to my mom. I was like, yeah, reptilian is real, and he's like, Queen Elizabeth is a reptilian. That whole family's a reptilian.
I told y'all,
Actually,
bro.
hold on all the time.
Wow.
Bro, if you want to know the truth about reptilians and what's really going on, bro, go look at hieroglyphics, bro. I kid you not. If you go
And
look
some
at
of
the
the-
pictures that they have.
I was finna say
The
some of the
niggas are
reptilians
real
weren't
people,
bad in
bro.
that time, because we had certain reptilians that were involved in or people beings that look like reptilians
Yeah,
that were
like-
involved in judgment, like
like-
Sobek and shit like that.
If you
Like,
look at the
like,
Mayans and
like-
Aztec temples, you'll see it. If you look at the Mayan Aztec temples, you see it. They even talk about it. They said there was temples that are already there when it came.
Actually,
Yeah,
y'all
like,
gotta
okay,
look at these caves
you know how,
paintings and shit, cause they're actually like humanoids with a lizard head. Like even in the Egyptians, like they said it themselves, and they've been here longer than us. Well, they were here longer than us. But yeah,
Like y'all wanna,
Some of y'all have, I believe some people have lineage like that ties deep there.
Rose, I kid you not. If you go look at pictures that's been taken of the inside of Egyptian tombs or anywhere like from that civilization, bro, you would literally see that the people from back then lived amongst the fucking reptilians and whatever the fuck else was out there. Cause like it's certain pictures and shit that don't add up. Like we go look at it, we be like, the fuck? What is this? And like if you find somebody, like if we still had people around like Cleopatra and them, I bet you they'll tell you, yeah, those are actual people. That's an actual civilization.
Yeah.
Cause I find it kind of hard how they used to, worship the crocodile god of the Nile River.
Yeah, Sobek, you mean Sobek?
No,
Like-
I would like to add my grandfather. He's a Freemason, bro. I can't you not. He's like, those humans didn't build those pyramids. The Egyptians. He said, nah, aliens built those. Can't you
It's
not?
like, you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. Who's strong enough to
Yo.
put
Oh
Who's-
God, like bro, ain't no
who's
human,
strong
bro. You
enough to
can't do
put
that shit.
those big ass
You can't do that shit. Hell no.
And my
Yeah.
question is,
Oh,
even
it's
if they
not okay.
could, that's gonna take a lot more people than you think, because people fail to understand the measurements of weight within each of those blocks. Each of those blocks
Yeah.
can real talk squish
and then you
100
gotta think about
motherfuckers.
Bro, you gotta think about it. You gotta think about this too. Like you gotta think about this too. You got the pyramids, right? Those in itself are anomalies by itself because you got people putting blocks in place to make a pyramid. But the inside of the pyramid is hollow, right?
Yeah.
So that brings the question of how pyramids even stand up in the first place. You have no inner wall whatsoever inside the pyramids. They're literally as hollow as a fucking. Okay.
Have you
Yeah, so
like
that's-
actually took a trip up there? Because I plan on taking a trip soon.
I
Wait.
actually want to take a trip out there.
Yeah,
but you
Egypt.
got a basketball. The inside of the
Bro,
basketball
we
is
should plan a
hollow
group
as
trip.
hell. The basketball got a solid form.
But yeah.
That's basically how the pyramids are, bro. Because ain't no way you telling me them blocks made that big ass triangle and the shit didn't fall over.
and it's a perfect ass
At least
triangle
point.
too. Hmm.
And then-
Geometry
and
for
then you
the
walk
yeah,
through
that geometry for them big ass blocks and how
Yeah,
much
yeah.
they weigh, nigga. That's unhuman like.
The
Matter of
math
fact,
ain't
and if
math, bro.
people and hold on, if people really, I'm gonna add a point that Dr. John here had said earlier, and the reason why I'm gonna add this point is because a lot of people find it hard to believe what we're saying. Let me give you a clear, distinct understanding of where you're at if you don't want to believe what we're saying. If you don't want to believe what we're saying, I want you to actually use your brain and piece together how in the fuck are we in the middle of bumfuck nowhere space on a floating rock that is tied to a body of water that is perfectly held. Explain that to me and then tell me is what we're talking about too far-fetched. Anyways, go ahead.
Okay, so basically, like I have a homie. He went to Egypt. He went inside of one of the pyramids, right?
Mhm.
And I wish I still had the photos of it, but I don't because you get new phones every now and then.
Yeah. I got some baby
And
pictures that I
oh,
need.
literally took a picture outside of the pyramid. And when they went on the tour, they went inside the motherfucker. Bro, tell me why it is so well crafted on the inside and hollow. But them motherfuckers, they've been standing up for how long?
Shit, hella long.
Yeah, exactly.
They-
That means them bitches either was built to last
The
or they
top
were
of it-
recently
the top
built.
of it never- like the top of it
Whoa,
never fell
hey.
in. Walls never caved in. You got storms and stuff. Like bro, niggas literally had a whole Egyptian society.
Joe, can you mute your mic? My fault. Joe, can you mute your mic real quick, please? Because I can hear the wind and you walking.
Like, tell me I'm wrong about that. These niggas literally had a fucking civilization that was the most prosperous civilization during
Yeah.
the Egyptian
I think it was Mesopotamia. I think that shit was also Mesopotamia.
Mesopotamia.
Yeah.
No,
That's
but the
the
thing
thing,
is,
bro.
it was
You can't
ahead.
find.
Hold on. I agree with
find a single living Mesopotamian. You can't find nothing about their civilization or none of this shit. And it just weirds me because like, how the fuck a whole civilization just disappear off the face of the fucking earth?
real
That's
shit.
the same thing they're saying about Atlantis too, cause the Atlantis civilization.
Yeah, hell yes.
Like drowning, like those blocks is the same as them stairs, bro. I don't know, man.
I heard
bro,
about some
this-
people having
this
memories of the
civilization
flood,
was-
so
Bro, this civilization was so advanced, they literally had things out of gold. They walked along golden brick roads, bro.
and not to
Cool.
mention
Let me
that they also had a concept of Wi-Fi back then too.
Like, bro, you go
I
look
feel
at,
like
bro, you go
maybe
look
the
at some of
Egyptians
them-
and the aliens made a deal with each other. Think
like
about
you go
Probably.
look at some
No,
of them. You go look at some of them Egyptian like hieroglyphs. Niggas got premeditated drawings of helicopters, light bulbs, electricity,
The
bro.
Wi-Fi symbol,
way-
all of that shit.
Like, bro,
hey
ain't no
guys,
way.
I gotta go.
Ain't
All right,
no
peace,
way
Aguri. Thank you for
no
your
way
time.
in hell you can tell me them folks didn't make no type of deals with no extraterrestrial being or none of it because the shit not adding up. How the fuck y'all was
That or-
advanced
yeah.
back then?
Yeah, like, Blood Moon Kid, to add what you're saying, I definitely agree with that because it's either one of three things. Number one, these things aren't that old and y'all didn't fully tell us the truth about it. Number two, hold on, my bad. I gotta try to
They
re-grab
had
the.
they had to do something because like
Yeah, or
like I
y'all
said,
are
they
hiding
whole
shit about it, like
civilization
details.
disappeared overnight.
Go ahead.
Like the whole civilization just disappeared overnight.
Yeah.
It wasn't even
Sorry.
it wasn't even like no none of it. It was just one big ass disappearance.
EJ is right
It's just fucking weird.
Hold on, go ahead, EJ. What were you finna say?
No, like, sorry to interrupt and shit like that, but I'm finna get ready to go in a little bit. Just letting y'all know.
All right.
Alright.
Thank you for your time, EJ.
But no,
I'm finna go right now.
Oh, all right.
like bro, it don't make sense to me because like the whole point of it is y'all supposed to have the most advanced civilization for y'all to just up and disappear like overnight. It took a strand of overnight for that entire civilization to disappear, and it's weird.
I could definitely say from how they wrote it, it definitely seems that way. I
And
can also say that
Bro,
I feel
I
like the
wish-
pyramids were
I
actually
wish somebody would come to me and be like, your evidence is false and this, that, and the third. Well, if my evidence is false, bring me something from the Mesopotamian era. Find me a Mesopotamian. Like,
shit. I was finna say I got some I got a few people that got some deep books on Mesopotamia, how it ties in with all other like how it
How's it
literally
look?
branches the fuck out. Like motherfuckers got knowledge on it. That's why I'm just like when it comes
this
to
is my whole thing, bro.
Yep.
From what I've been told, Mesopotamia was the richest and number one civilization. Everybody traded goods with. Everybody was getting stuff from. Like they were so fucking culturally advanced that motherfuckers like King Tut was literally reaching out to them and was getting resources from them to build and do shit that he was doing. Because
Do y'all think King Tut and like the Queen Pharaoh? Never mind. Anyways, do y'all think they're actually extraterrestrials? If you look at, yeah,
You
thank
said
you.
what?
Do y'all think Cleopatra and King, I said his name. Damn.
King
Oh,
Tut.
wait.
King Tut.
Speaking of the topic of
Yeah.
extraterrestrials,
I
did
feel like
y'all-
Akhenaten was. I can say that for sure.
Yo, Rose. So we talking about extraterrestrials, right?
Mhm.
Did y'all not see that clip of what Andrew Tate and Christian Tate actually look like?
I haven't seen it.
Bro, it's a literal clip of these folks. The same voice box, the same house, the same smoke lounge that they got in the house, and all of that, bro. These niggas literally had alien-like faces, the big black ass, like dark black ass eyes and everything. And they were sitting in that lounge with a cigar in their hand, smoking, and they was telling the cameraman, "Get the fuck out."
I got a question. Like, when it comes to that, do you have any videos for that? Like, do you have the video?
Bro, if I could show you, because I don't know if I can shrink it or whatever, but like it's literally
You can see it.
I gotta find it. Okay, so when I find it, I'm gonna show it to y'all.
All right.
And it's literal clip. It was a literal TikTok of these folks chilling in their house.
You want me to try to find it for you right quick?
Yeah. If you can find it, that'd be
I want to see this.
But, like,
I haven't heard of this.
No
like,
word.
this is how you know it's Andrew Tate in them house, because they got the most well built, like organized fucking house. What's up? Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That house is well built and organized as fuck. And niggas literally walking through, camera in hand, doing a TikTok with the camera turned like away from him. It's not in his face or anything. It's turned away from him. He came in, this the door. He walked through the door. He said, "Christian." As soon as he said that, he looked, and the moment he looked, bro, all you see is an alien-like being. And he was like, "What do you want?"
Yo, EJ,
Like,
you got it?
Hold on, give me 1 sec. Okay.
All right, screenshot. This crazy, y'all. Breaking news. Breaking fucking news. Live. Breaking news.
Bro, you gotta think about this though.
Said it's not letting you? Oh.
My TikTok is broken. No, my TikTok.
Yo!
My TikTok, bro.
Yo, they not let him trying to find
What I
nothing.
tell you, bro?
My TikTok, bro.
What I
My
tell you?
TikTok, bro.
Yo.
My TikTok, bro, fam.
Yo, try to click the other video. Say bro, say this shit for real, bro.
Bro, I swear to fuck to God, bro.
I was gonna say they might be. I was finna say they might be. Either they might be
Bro,
one or two things. Either they got good makeup or they're shapeshifters. I've heard stories about shapeshifters.
Bro, there wasn't no filter. There was nothing, bro. It was a literal, straight, flat out video of these folks sitting there looking like
Yo, y'all seeing this shit, bro? This is live. When y'all rewatch this, bro, I'ma clip it up already. But when y'all rewatch this, bro, we not bullshitting, bro. You can't make this shit up.
Bro,
And yes, I stole that phrase from a few of the influencers that I like. I stole that phrase. You can't make this shit up. R.I.P. Kevin Samuel. Can't make this shit up.
Bro,
I'm
like,
gonna try to look for it on YouTube.
It's like, it don't make sense. You see how Andrew Tate came out of prison, right? They put him in jail. He came out of prison. That nigga had welts and all types of shit.
Hold on, wait, EJ, send me. I think that was from when they said he may have gotten poisoned. EJ, send me the link to that. I want to see if it'll work on my screen.
All right, I got
It's
it.
working for me.
No. Like, Andrew Tate, he went in, he came out, that nigga came out fucking different, like disgustingly type different. Nigga had welts and all types of shit on his body. Nigga came out, he was sick and all types of shit. And I find it kind of hard how he just miraculous, like he just came back perfectly fine.
Hold on. I'm finna screen share.
Like, that nigga was he came back buying Bugattis and shit, bro. Came back healthy. Like, nigga, that's
All right, here we go.
Greatest men currently alive in the human species. They can't possibly be humans like the rest of you. So tonight I've decided to show you my true form. This is what I really look like. If you're wondering who it is, I'm drinking a Red Bull. I am the king of Red Bull. I do things no human can do. Now you know why. And for all of you thinking this is a mask,
Bro,
Yo!
Bro, I got it on the TV. I got it on my TV.
Where?
I got it on my TV, bro.
Where?
I got it on my TV.
bro.
Where?
Bro, it's on my TV. It's on my TV. Look.
Okay, I see it. Yo, I tried to play it up here, but it kicked me.
Whoa.
Look at this. Look at this nigga, bro.
Wow. Holy shit, man. If that's makeup or an outfit, you did a really good fucking job. Tristan, you did a really good job. I hope you watch this one day. You did a really good job. If this is the quote unquote true form of you, then at least we know now. But if it's not, and you just got a good ass makeup artist, good fucking show.
Bro,
That shit was convincing.
no, cause this is the thing, bro. It's numerous of videos, bro. It ain't just that one video. It's numerous of videos of him looking like that. All over the internet.
I'm telling you, publicity is a hell of a drug if they used it for publicity.
Like, bro, it's like when I say it's numerous of videos of him looking like that, it's numerous of videos of him looking like that. Cause like the one that I saw, he was literally chilling somewhere in their house with a cigar in his hand. Being him. Literally.
Hey, what if they only did that video to cover it up? Like the video that he showed y'all now? What if the first video that you talked about, Blood Moon, what if that one was an accident? But they made it they low-key trolled the second video to cover it up.
Bro, ain't no trolling no second video, fool, cause like you got him in his natural habitat. Natural
He just said his natural habitat.
Bro, literally, he chilling in his mansion, doing his normal things that he regularly do. Like you see him big ass cute, like Roman Cuban and all types of shit. And bro ass just like it's fucking weird, bro.
Oh
you can't even explain it with words, bro. Like
I was finna say, let's go ahead and start this off. Like when it comes to our experiences, what spiritual experiences have you had when it comes to any of these races, and can you name all of them, or at least can you name the ones you remember or the pieces you remember?
Hold on, I can name 5 of them. So, like I said, I had the homie that went to Egypt and went into the pyramids. Turns out he was Egyptian. He was part Egyptian, and he wanted to figure out more about his culture. So he went to go visit to see what it's like in Egypt. There's one, the reptilian thing. Like I said, my brother literally looks like one of them motherfuckers. I cannot make this shit up. And like, if I had a picture of my brother, bro, I would show you what he did. But I literally cannot make this shit up. He looks like one of them. Like his face don't add up with a regular human face. Number 3, you know, the fucking Cthulhu thing and the whole fucking ocean like thing we was talking about. If you spiritually awake, if you like spiritually awoken and you can astral project, you can go find these things, bro, in your sleep. It ain't that hard. Or you can get called to it. It doesn't matter.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Ma'am, are you holding cocaine?
Oh, God.
Are you holding cocaine?
Nigga, I'm clipping this shit, nigga.
Oh, that's glitter, bro. That's bad glitter, fam.
Oh, man. Okay, Lonnie, what about your experiences? What spiritual experiences have you had?
Smuggling that shit.
What?
I said, for the last questions of the episode, what spiritual experiences have you had? And can you name them off?
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie. Me and Jaw, we was just talking about that yesterday. You know how we was watching that them horror movies and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like after that, when everybody lived and stuff like that, me and Jaw was talking about that exact thing.
I got a question for everybody. Okay, so check this out. I don't know if y'all know about this, but it's called the SCP Foundation. It's a government facility, right?
Yeah.
Is it real or is it a game thing?
No, I know it is real. It's an actual thing. Like they go out and they search for these anomalies and they contain them and keep them hidden from the world. But it's just like Area 51, like dead ass. They go out, they get it, they keep it contained. But this is how you know the shit ain't a fucking joke. So I was watching videos on it earlier because everybody watches random shit at random times. And this is how you know this shit is real because they literally had an SCP, I think it's called SCP-2000 or whatever. Somebody caught an image of it. They got kicked out the facility or whatnot. And the only thing that they could remember when they got up was a national park. I forgot. It was Yellow something. It's a national park in the United States. That's an anomaly in itself because it's a bunch of sightings and some more shit that happens in that park. And whatever is out there, they can't close the park or none of that because it was already established. You just go there whenever you choose. But like if you're a part of this foundation, you know more than the average person. Everybody don't get picked for it, and everybody gotta have like a certain level of knowledge to even get considered to be picked for it. It was a senior scientist that she wanted to know about the SCP. She wanted to know about the SCP, and the number was 2000, like flat out 2000, SCP-2000, because they have over 1,000 different things in there. And the way that they got them categorized is 4 levels. You got the ones that's safe. You got the ones that are safe, but you can't, be for sure that they safe. You got the ones that ain't safe at all to be around. Like you can go observe them, but you can't actually be there. And then you got the ones that literally flip their shit if they know you around in the vicinity. And
My thing is, how is Andrew Tate not dead yet?
Like it brings us so much speculation because
how is Andrew Tate not dead yet?
I feel like they tried to assassinate him. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they tried to because he was talking about how he may have gotten poisoned.
He too top down, bro. It don't matter.
But now, like, bro, literally.
But
y'all know the legend of the man in the mountain.
So I've never heard about that. Why don't you go ahead and fill us in on that one?
All right, so basically,
I'm going. Y'all have a nice one.
Basically, the legend goes, it's a man in the mountain, bro. Literally, it was a guy. He was a hiker. He did that. Like, bro, literally took his time out his day to go hiking and climb Mount Everest and stuff like that.
Oh, you talking about the giant?
No, not the giant.
Oh.
I know about the giant. Everybody knows about the giant. It's another thing. It was a guy. He's an SCP now because they went and contained him. He was running around killing people because of what happened. But we're not gonna talk about it. So I forgot the name. I forgot the exact numbers they used for him. But the way he works is, the way it happened is, it was a man. I forgot his actual name. It was a man. He wanted to go hiking, and the locals was warning him about hiking up that mountain. And him thinking it was just like an urban legend, he went up there anyway. Cause the name of the urban legend.
Hold on. Time out. Number one red flag for anybody who watching this. If you got this far, first of all, go ahead and subscribe and hit that like button. Thank you. Second off, if somebody tell you don't do something, why in the blue Kentucky Derby are you doing? Anyways, go ahead.
But yeah, so basically all the locals was telling him you don't need to go up that mountain. It's cursed and this, that, and the third. And literally, bro thought it was just superstition. So he went up the mountain, doing what hikers usually do. They scale the mountain, they try to get to the top. And bro, when he was climbing the mountain, he was like, it was another person up there. He had on hiking gear. His eyes were completely red, like the devil, or whatever you want to call it. But bro literally was hiking. He went up there, he spotted dude spotted him, and he kept hiking because he was like, oh, well, then it's probably just another person going up the mountain like I am. But as he got higher and higher onto the mountain, the dude that he saw previously was always ahead of him at the top of the mountain. And the way that it happened is dude got stuck in a loop. He got stuck in a loop trying to climb the mountain. And every time he got close to the top, he ended up back at the bottom of it. And he was doing it so much to the point where like his body was starting to become disfigured and distorted. Like his limbs stretched out. He got real pale and bony and everything, bro. And like by the time he actually caught up with the thing that was on the top of the mountain that was always ahead of him, he was like, "What do you wish?" And the guy was like, "I wish to go home. I don't want to be here anymore. I've been scaling this mountain for almost a decade." So he was like, "Okay," cool. You can leave. He let him leave. Bro, I kid you not, bro was so distorted and disfigured when he came back down and went to the locals. They didn't recognize him. They thought he was just a disgusting creature. Like, it's actual videos of the thing running around and attacking folks for looking at his face and disgust. So, like, it literally sits in a pitch black room by itself, and 9 times out of 10, all it does is cry or walk around the room.
Oh my God, I ain't gonna cry. God work in mysterious ways. I saw that same video of that specific SCP running like they were playing Gary's Mod, and they kept throwing bombs inside the little room where they had the SCPs, and they were just cradled up like this. And then once they woke up, they just fucking screamed.
Like, dead serious. Bro, dead serious. So as long as it got
SCP-096?
Yeah, I think so. 096, yeah. So basically, the SCP literally, they say it's really docile until you look at it. Once it knows you looking at them, it goes for you. Like, it tries to kill you off rip. No talking, no escaping, no none of it. It kills you. So they had it in this containment room in the dark. And if you look at it at the slightest, bro, and it gets the feeling that you're looking at it, bro, your life over with. It's gonna rip your ass to shreds.
Damn. Oh my God, man. Just imagine walking in a dark park. All of a sudden you look to your left or you turn into a fucking Happy Meal.
Bro ass just chilling there in the fucking cut like, what's good, my nigga? Bro, you better not even try to make eye contact with them. You better not even turn your head. You just better keep walking.
At that point, bro, your date gonna turn into a real good survival tactic. You gonna fuck around and push her right to
it. Bro, like, dead serious. All you literally have to do is just walk past him. He won't do nothing as long as you don't look at him, bro. You will hear him weeping and everything. But as long as you don't look at him, you good. Just keep going on about your day like you don't know what's going on. You ain't hear nothing. And you'll be safe, because I literally watched a full-fledged, like, hour-long explanation of how the origin of it started and what it's doing now. Bro, this is how fucked up this damn thing is. They took one of the folks, they put him on this computer simulator, and he got stuck because his body died. His body couldn't handle what they was putting him through. And he died while in the simulation under the thing. And bro, nigga literally saw the SCP while on the computer. The SCP knew exactly who it was. That motherfucker disappeared out of his containment cell and went into the fucking computer and killed dude, because he was running through he was like running away from it in the computer, in the software. Then he made it. Like, they was like, he got to one computer in the fucking organization that still had Minecraft on it. It had Minecraft downloaded onto it. So he went into the Minecraft world trying to get away from it. The motherfucker caught him in the Minecraft world off his ass. And they was like, the way it behaved inside the Minecraft world didn't add up with how it behaved in the human world. They was like, in the Minecraft world, it got really fascinated with what was going on, and it started walking around and whatnot. It got to fight with a creeper and some more shit. And in the midst of it, they was like, eventually, after it got bored, because the motherfucker got to fighting with an enemy. in the game. Like it was fighting, it was full-fledged fighting with an enemy. And then like after a while, its behavior started to change because they kept teleporting away from each other and shit. So after a certain amount of time, it got bored and it came out and went back into its cell. Like, bro, nigga, it's plenty of shit out here that don't nobody know about because don't nobody take the time out to go look for it.
Or take the shit serious. I mean, come on, bro.
Like when you say SCP, niggas instantly think of Gary's Mod as a joke.
Yes, like that's why I said God works in a mysterious way, because I only saw it on Gary's Mind, and for you to have to break it down like this, and for us to have the topic go out, what is the government lying about, or
Somebody
potentially
send me
lying
the
about?
video.
Like it runs together, huh?
Can somebody send me the video of the SCP? I honestly, personally, I thought those weren't real. Like I never knew they were actually real creatures. Like I never knew the
Man.
origin.
Bro, those are real life things.
Hold on.
People think they
go ahead. Once you finish, I'm finna close out the episode so we can continue on.
Hey, can we have the same questions again tomorrow, but we make it an episode? Because now the influencers are saying they're available tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right.
So basically, the NPC, not the NPC, the SCP. I'm gonna call them the NPCs because that's what they technically act like. You got to think about it. They just unknown things like running around making a mock of everything. So
like Bigfoot.
The SCP Foundation is basically, it's an actual foundation, I believe so. But people like gave it different names. It's an actual foundation. I feel like it because the way that the stuff is, and like it's people who had ancestors that lived around the time all of this shit happened. And the story literally been passed down generation through generation through generation, and everybody knows about it. That ain't no joke, bro. Ain't nobody finna joke around with stuff like that, especially not no creature that's doing shit like that, or none of the other creatures.
Hell yeah. Well, I can definitely say that this was a very, very in-depth live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, all of us. We really do thank you guys. And here's the end of the day question, or the end of the podcast question. What do you think is real versus what do you think is fake? Because now we just went through a whole conversation about, you know what I'm saying, what could possibly be out there. This should make you at least a little bit more light on your toes when it comes to where you step and what you search. Definitely. But all I'm going to say is thank you guys so much for tuning in with us. Thank you guys so much for coming in here and being interactive with us. Anyways, go ahead and do y'all outro, whatever. Go ahead, wave to the camera, whatever. If y'all don't want to, then that's cool. Anyways, thank you guys. Thank y'all for y'all time. Thank me for my time. Thank y'all for y'all time.